Today's episode, Hoppin' John, black-eyed peas and rice.
This is Culinary Creations with Chef Jay.
Okay, for today's ingredients we will need soaked black-eyed peas that have been soaking overnight, 3 cups of white rice, smoked turkey meat, 1/2 of a Vidalia onion or any type of sweet onion, a 1/4 cup of corn oil, 3 to 4 large ham hocks, salt and pepper, and so a large for today's dish, Hoppin' John, black-eyed peas and rice. Whatever you want to call it, it all boils down to one thing: delicious, simple, and easy. We're going to take some basic ingredients: rice, black-eyed peas, ham hocks. As you saw, we're going to use smoked turkey meat. You can eliminate or add whatever you want to in there. It's going to be a one-pot meal. We're going to do everything right here today. Hoppin' John on Culinary Creations with Chef Jay. Get your pots ready. This is going to be a good one. Okay, to assemble our rice and peas, Hoppin' John, whatever you want to call it, we will need a large pot, nice and hot. We're going to add a little bit of our corn oil to the bottom of the pot. If you think you put too much oil in, then you can definitely take some out. After you put your oil in, we want to sweat these onions nicely. We want to not get any color, but we want to make sure that they get nice and soft. Okay, as you can see, we've sweated our onions. They're nice and soft. What we're going to do, in order to get nice, really good rice, one of the keys that a lot of people do not do is the following. We want to take our rice. Yes, rice is going into the dry pan. Then we're going to take a little bit more. Remember I said we had a 1/4 cup of corn oil. Take a little bit more corn oil. Put it in the pot. Now what's that going to do? Well, 2 things. It's going to insulate our rice, but it's also going to make sure that the rice does not stick together once we add the water in. Okay, as you can see, we've added in our smoked turkey meat as well as our ham hocks in here along with our rice. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our beans that we have had soaking overnight. We soaked them overnight. After we soaked them overnight, we took out the water. Then we put them back in water until we're ready to use them. All I'm going to do now is, with the bean liquid, you want to keep this bean liquid, add the bean liquid onto our rice along with our beans. As you can see, we've added all ingredients in. We're going to take the fire, turn it down to very, very, very low, okay? And we're just going to let this sit. We're going to let it ride for about an hour and a half. Rice is going to cook, the meat is going to break down, the beans are going to cook, and everything is going to be great. So there you have it, peas and rice, and I'll show you the dish when it's done. And there's the dish, Hoppin' John, black-eyed peas and rice. Rubber spatula? Regular spatula? Offset spatula? What's the difference? You don't know? We'll tell you on Culinary Creations with Chef Jay. Check us out, and we'll help you understand which tool is best for what you're trying to do.
This has been another episode of Culinary Creations with Chef Jay. For more information and helpful hints, go to noirlife.com/chateau. That's NOIRLIFE.com/CHATEAU. For more information, please contact Chef Jay at chefjay@noirlife.com.